Let me know. We'll do it again. Hello, Gary here, Cruising Classic Cars and Hot Rods here at Mecum Harrisburg in the Giant Expo Center. It's here behind the scenes of Mecum. Now, so guys, right behind me is a 1957
Shelby setup in terms of the engine. Correct nice. Shelby intake, correct Shelby carburetor.
Wow, yeah, that's a nice Chevelle right there.
Hey buddy, glad to meet you. It's been awesome, and I love it.
Thank you. Very, very nice. Staging tent. Take a look at all these cars behind me. They're getting ready to go onto the block. How are you?
How you doing?
Love your show. So guys, Gary here, Cruising Classic Cars and Hot Rods here at Mecum Harrisburg. We got a lot of interviews for you. We walked around, did some walk-arounds around some beautiful cars. I'm Gary for Cruising Classic Cars and Hot Rods. Stay tuned. This here is a true resto mod. 6.0 LS V8. We just did a walk-around with this 1972 Chevy pickup. Just gorgeous. Looks good in the Cruising Classic Cars and Hot Rods garage, I'll tell you. Very, very nice. This build is beautiful. We're in the Giant Expo Center right now. On the center red carpet aisle is down along there. Awesome Saturday cars on display, customs, barn finds, just beautiful. On the left-hand side, all the vendors. We got the Mecum shop, Stable 303. We got the Dodge, State Farm, all kinds of different vendors. We have the lifts, beautiful lifts down there for people, signs, all kinds of Autorama for you. So guys, Gary here, Cruising Classic Cars and Hot Rods at Mecum Harrisburg with two awesome barn finds. This is a 1968 GTX convertible. Barn find, just awesome. You can't get this patina naturally. I mean, this is just gorgeous. Some people, when they do their builds, they try to replicate this patina because it's just so cool. But this is actual original. This is going to go over the block on Saturday. It's lot 130. And the highlights of this puppy, it was found in a barn upstate New York where it had been parked in early 1970 by Edward Bransfield, the owner of Ed's Garage. It was purchased from his estate in 2017 and had an odometer reading of 34,326 miles at that time. Just incredible. It's got a V8 engine, 426, 425 horsepower Hemi, original matching numbers. And it goes on and on and on. It looks like it did have some maintenance, new fuel tank, new distributor and alternator, radiator, new exhaust, red line tires. So it has been at least upkept to move about, and it's just incredible. It looks like they actually left all the patina on it, and that brings value, ladies and gentlemen. That brings value. Again, 1968 GTX Hemi. Just incredible. I love seeing these. And you know what? There's two ways you can go about this vehicle. You purchase this vehicle as is, and you keep it. You keep it like a time capsule like this. Or you restore it to showroom condition and have fun with it. This is true iron artwork, ladies and gentlemen. Just awesome. Very, very nice. I just love it. I just love it. The patina, the natural patina on this is just, you can't really replicate it, even with an airbrush. So now we're going to move to the Shelby. I have a little soft heart for the Shelbys. I have a couple of Mustangs at home, and these Shelbys are awesome. Never mind a barn find in this particular condition. Just incredible. This is a 1968. It's a convertible. This is going to go over the block on Saturday. It's lot 160. This original condition, two things you could do with this Shelby. One, you could just leave it as is and the value will still go up. Or you could take a look at this and do a complete restoration. It's all up to the future owner. This was a barn find. I'm not sure where they actually found this car. The documentation in the records and in the manual that Mecum gets, you'll have a little bit more detail than just a placard on here. And it's just so, look at it, a 428 in this condition, it's awesome. Yeah, I'd be very curious. It just as this thing sits here, you're talking six figures. One owner, family owned since new. That is unheard of. Family owned since new. So in other words, it stayed in the family since 1968. Just incredible. It's only one of 518. Only one of only 182 finished in factory Wimbledon white with this convertible option. It's a 428 Cobra Jet, functional ram air induction system, 4-speed. I mean, you don't get any better than this, man. This is a true barn find and true collectible. GT500, king of the road, 428. So I'm going to draw your attention to this beautiful Boss 429. This car is going to be featured in Nashville in September, between September 23rd to the 26th at Nashville Super Speedway. This is a 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. It's got a 460 cubic inch Pro Street short block V8 built by Jack Roush. It's a 4-speed, just beautiful. Now, what sells a car? Interior, exterior, motor compartment, and mechanicals. And this car has it all. I'm very curious to see what this thing gets in Nashville. This is pretty cool. There's a lot of cars featured here tonight. I'm Gary for Cruising Classic Cars and Hot Rods. Stay tuned. It's Gary here, Cruising Classic Cars and Hot Rods, here at Mecum Harrisburg with Al, the foremost expert of Oldsmobiles.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing, Al?
Yeah, very good.
Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you're into, especially about the Oldsmobile world.
Sure. Well, I've been collecting Oldsmobiles since 1980, and I have probably every decade from 1940s era all the way up to 2004.
Oh, wow.
I have the very last Bravada that was built.
Okay.
And I've got a collection that spans 30 Oldsmobiles. I have 30. And they're 442s, and they're Cutlasses, and they're 88s and 98s. I have a Fiesta wagon, which is super rare.
Okay.
And I have a 73 Cutlass S. They only built one Cutlass S in 73.
Okay.
It's a factory 4-speed.
Yeah.
455 motor.
Oh, wow.
And it's a 2.5-inch exhaust car, and it's a Cutlass S. There are Cutlass Supremes and there are 442s, but only one Cutlass S.
Now, how is that different from the W30s?
Well, the roof lines and some of the, I would say the internals. Okay. But now my 455 car is pretty much as close to a W30 car as you'll have for a 73.
Okay.
And a 72, 71, 70s, they're a little different. I also have a 70 SX,
okay,
which is pretty much the same as a 442, But what they used to say, it's a 442 in sheep's clothing, because they were able to sneak that car in under the insurance guidelines.
Oh,
even though it had a 455 with 370 horse.
Okay.
It didn't appear to be a 442. So when you listed it, when you bought the car and you insured it, it was released as a Cutlass Supreme instead of a 442.
Okay.
So there was a little intelligence with it.
And a lot of the Buicks did a little bit of that
You
too.
did with the GSs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I've got a pretty vast collection. Like I said, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and a 2004 Bravada.
Nice.
Which they only built 500 Bravadas in 2004, and that was the last year for the Bravada. That was it, the last year for Oldsmobile.
Yeah, right.
Period.
Right. Yeah, which is unfortunate because it was like Cadillac, Oldsmobile. Which one are they going to keep? Now, as a foremost collector,
yes,
do you also help authenticate vehicles for people?
I am a Grandmaster Judge for the OCA, the Oldsmobile Club of America, and by chance, I don't even know how it happened. I'm the very first one that was a Grandmaster Judge ever.
Wow.
Yeah. So I should be at the Nationals right now, but I'm here. So
now, are you here looking for another Oldsmobile?
Actually bid on a Vista Cruiser yesterday.
Okay.
And I think we bid on a couple other 442 cars.
Nice.
Didn't quite get to where we wanted to go. The Vista Cruiser went on the internet, which I have a real problem with people calling in and bidding on stuff rather than being here.
Being here live and looking, touching.
Yep.
There's nothing like it. When you actually are looking for a car, you have to be here.
Yeah.
You have to look at the cars. You have to vet the cars, right?
That's
you
correct.
have to make sure that what you're getting is what you want. So sometimes blind buying is very difficult.
What you're paying for. You want to make sure what you're paying for is what you're getting, and you don't get something delivered to your house and go, "Ooh, that's not exactly what I bought." You know?
Yeah.
And I've got, like I say, I've got a vast collection of cars within decades.
Okay.
So I have two 55s, I have two 57s. One of them is a Fiesta wagon, which is super rare. The other one is a 98 Holiday with factory air, a J2 carbureted system.
Okay.
And it also has special ordered and leather interior, white interior, which nobody did that back then in 57.
Right. So I have a question for you. I'm kind of like a Shelby and a Cobra and a Mustang guy. I like it all, but the Oldsmobile Aurora.
Yes.
I believe Shelby used that drivetrain for the Shelby 2.
Yeah, they used that Aurora drivetrain. It's the same drivetrain that was used in Indianapolis in the race cars.
Oh, no kidding.
The North Star motor.
Yeah.
The North Star motor was used in the Indianapolis 500 cars, and it's also used, like you said, it was used in the later Shelby car, which looks. Yeah, it looks more like a Viper than it does a Shelby.
It was in between a Cobra and a Viper. You're right.
Yep.
It never really took off. I think they only made it a couple of years. But
that car right now is in the neighborhood of $195,000.
Yes.
You know, because
it's so
Shelby
rare.
name on it.
Correct.
Yeah. And I tease people, I have a Shelby at home.
Okay.
A KR 500 car.
Oh, those are beautiful. Yeah.
And I told people, I said, well, I had Carroll Shelby sign it for me. It's this big. It sits in a plastic case on my mantle.
Okay.
And Carroll Shelby signed it on his 80th birthday.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so it's dated and signed by him.
So the one thing about Shelby, and I could talk about it all day long, but a lot of people don't realize how much of a marvel he was. We know the automotive world.
Yeah.
But even in the medical world.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't realize he had 2 heart transplants.
Right. Yep.
And it's just incredible how strong that man was.
How he survived,
and how he survived, and his legacy just goes on and on, and lives deep.
Another gentleman very similar to that was Joe Mondello.
Yeah.
And Joe Mondello, of course, I met Carroll Shelby, and I knew Joe Mondello.
Okay.
I knew him very well. And, there was times we had national meets in Jersey, and we'd go pick him up at the airport and bring him to the meet and all that. And
nice.
Knew him and his wife Mary very well. So
that's awesome.
Shame when those people disappear, and they're going to say the same thing about me. That's the problem.
Well, the automotive world. It's one thing I like to do with cruising classic cars. Yeah. CCCHR Plus on the YouTube station, but the STEM careers.
Yeah.
Science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Getting a lot of these younger people involved You know,
it's
Mr.
not-
Producer here is involved. He just finishing up a 71 Boss 351 build.
Okay.
So, and there's a few people out there, and I try to promote that.
Right.
And the information that you have, the knowledge that you have,
It's going to be hard to disseminate that to
it's
a future group of people.
Yes.
Definitely going to be hard to do that. And you know, I teach people about, as you grow up in your careers and things like, you know, I've had 3 breakthrough things for me.
Okay.
I'm one of the inventors of the catalytic converter.
Oh, really?
I'm also one of the inventors of the 2-liter bottle.
Okay.
And I'm also one of the inventors of the Corian countertop material, the marble-looking material.
Yes, yes.
I'm the inventors of those 3 things, and that's it. Nothing else. And nobody knows me for anything else. That's it.
That and cars, right? That and cars.
I guess I have 30 Oldsmobiles altogether. So.
Hey, you know what, Al? Thank you so
Appreciate
much
it.
for sharing your
I'm gonna,
knowledge, and that was brought to my attention here of this 1956 Packard Caribbean hardtop. It's got a nice rag top. Take a look at the interior. You don't see these cars every day. This is just iron artwork back in the day. Just beautiful. Oh man, this is artwork. Tricolor. Such a beautiful car. These Packards were way ahead of their time, and this is such a beautiful example of the Packard. Just beautiful. Look at all the jewelry and what they call the bright work. Caribbean. Very nice. Just a gorgeous car. Look at all this jewelry. For a big car, look at the size of this thing. Just a beautiful car. Packard. Automatic antennas, exhaust out of the bumpers. I mean, this is in 1956. Just beautiful.
So somebody got a beautiful car. This 56 Packard sold at auction for $32,450.
So guys, we're over here by the vending stations and stuff, but what's pretty cool is that they have archive information about your vehicle. So say for instance you have a 56 Impala or a 66 Mustang, and you want to get some literature for it, take a look here. Let's see something. We had that beautiful Packard, right? Let's take a look at if they have literature for the Packard. So say for instance you have a Packard and you want, here we go, and it was a 56 Packard, right? 55 to 58 Packard. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, 56 Packard. Look at that. 58. Say if you're restoring a 58 and you wanted that for your vehicle. My dad had a 50, 52, 53 Mercury. Here it is. Take a look. So say for instance he wanted to redo his vehicle and he wanted to get the manual for this. Wow, look at that. Just beautiful. Look. Guys, Gary here, Cruiser Classic Cars and Hot Rods. I'm with Paul for PJ's Literature.
PJ's Auto Literature.
That's awesome. So tell me what you've been doing, and your collection is dynamite.
I started off buying and selling Cadillacs 40 years ago, and I got a brochure for my 63 Cadillac and thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so I sell a few of these at the flea markets. I was selling other stuff, and it got to be more fun to get more literature. And one day I picked up a newspaper and I saw an ad for a Mecum auction. And they came to Des Moines, Iowa back in the early 90s.
Oh, wow.
And these are really great people to deal with.
They are.
I talked to Dana Mecum on the phone back when it was a small business. He answered the phone when you called Mecum Auction. And so we've been coming to, I don't do every auction, but we've been coming to several other auctions every year.
Right.
And I do other shows, flea markets and swap meets. And but we have fun with it. Right now we just try to hit the bigger shows because if you could see, we have quite a few items to load and unload.
You do.
I don't go to a car show with 200 cars. I try to hit the big ones where there's lots of people that love cars.
Yeah.
Funnest things I do is when I see if somebody looks at one of these and they've never seen one before.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just go nuts because they're so cool, and that makes my job fun. So I don't really work. I just enjoy sorting the literature and sharing it with the people.
I gotta say, Paul, you did a fabulous job, and I'll tell you why. I did a little segment on a 56 Packard.
Yeah.
So I go, you know what? Let's take a look at your collection. And I go to the Packard, go to 50, it was 55, I believe, 55 to 58.
Right.
And there it was. You had some literature on the 56 and color charts and everything. So it was really cool.
It's fun to see all the different things. I mean, my main focus is the sales literature, but sometimes people want color chips. People want owner's manuals. People want service manuals. So you get off into all these other things, and then you get the magazine ads, and well, those are pretty too. So you try to have a little bit of everything, but
they are
still the main focus of our business is the sales literature.
Yes, that's awesome. So once again, thank you for sharing what you do. I appreciate it. It really helps the car market because when people restore cars and they want literature to match, it really is a nice collection.
I still think it has a lot of potential because people don't realize what's even in these boxes. I mean, we have a few people that when they buy a car at the auction here, the first thing they do is they come down here and they say, hey, I just bought this car. And they go through and they get the literature and they're all excited. But, you know, to me, that's a small percentage. So I really think it's kind of an unknown secret about how cool these brochures are. So if you ever get a chance to look at one, it doesn't cost anything to pop the brochure out, look through it, and see it. And, you know, hey, if you want to buy it, that's fine. But if you don't buy it, I'm still glad that you got a chance to look at it. You know? That's what I'm here for.
Well, Paul, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for this.
Thank you.
You bet.
Well, now here's another 57 Chevy. It's lot S147. We're going to do a walk around, show you this vehicle. Fuel injection. That's pretty interesting right there. Look at that. Holy smokes. This is a 1957 Bel Air convertible custom. Take a look at the highlights here. No expense spared of this frame off. Pro Touring build by ASR Restorations. Man, this thing is beautiful. Look at the bright work. And this is a real classic color. Very nice. It's got a red top to match. Beautiful bright work. Wow. Look at that. I love these 57 Chevys. These are gorgeous. Look at that. And the top matches the paint. Wow. This is really iron artwork. Now, if you see this right here, that's the fuel. Fuel cap is in that rear wing. Just so cool. Let's take a look inside. Beautiful gauges. So this is done for Pro Touring. Pro Touring is a way to have a classic car modernized to actually drive and have fun with it. So I'm Gary, Cruising Classic Cars and Hot Rods. Stay tuned for more. Outside, just outside the block, the cars come up right over here. You see that tent is the staging area for what's going on. So they come up right up that ramp. Whoa, hey, thank you. How are you? How you doing? Love your show. My son loves it too. Ferrari for Vice Grip Garage. Here's a beautiful Dodge Viper right here. This is getting ready to go over the block. Very nice. Those Vipers are always cool. The one thing with the Vipers, Carroll Chevy did have a little say in how this was designed back in the day. So, very, very nice. 1955 Bel Air. Very nice. That's going to be crossing the block soon. Beautiful. This one will go up, crossing the block. Beautiful interior, look at that. Somebody will get a nice car right here. Hi guys, Gary here. I'm with Mark, and we're going to discuss your
67 Camaro, 572 big block Chevrolet.
That's awesome. Let's take a look. There's actually not too many people realize this, but years ago there was a company called Rusty Jones. Now Rusty Jones used to do undercoating and protection for the cars back in the day. So let's take a look at this car. So Mark, what could you tell me about this awesome Camaro you got here?
Well, what we're looking at is an original 6-cylinder car, had a 256, 155 horsepower.
Nice.
Now we've converted it to a dark Big M, big block Chevrolet, making 572 at the back of the motor.
Oh wow! So this is 5. So you're talking 572.
Yes, cubic inches.
Cubic inch, but 572 horsepower at the rear wheels?
No, at the back of the motor we're making 692.
Oh wow.
Then we'll go through the transmission, which is the M22.
Nice.
Through the drive shaft to the 12-bolt posi, we're probably making 590 at the rear wheels, because you lose a little bit, but
right.
It's an old Camaro. It turned out nice. It's owned by myself.
Some of the details I like. You kept it stock.
Yes,
the Steelies are beautiful on these cars.
Yes, a little story about the rallies. Normally there should be a bow tie there, but we wanted to use a Corvette flag there, so we put the Corvette flags in the middle to kind of mix it up a little bit.
Sure. So Mark, how long would a restoration like this take?
This was 2 years. We bought it as a 6-cylinder. We took the whole front end off. We redid the undercarriage, cleaned all the years of undercoating and issues.
Now, how is the metal underneath?
The metal was great. This was painted 12 years ago.
Okay.
This is years ago.
Oh no, kid! You didn't have to do the exterior at all.
No, you buy them right, and then it's a lot less work in the end.
Right. Now you just focus on the mechanicals.
That's correct.
That's incredible. I like what you did. I like the silver, the offset with the striping. Now, there's 3 to 4 things I say that really help sell a vehicle. That's the interior, exterior, right? The engine compartment and the mechanicals. And this looks like it's 100%.
It's sorted. It's brand new. We literally finished this car about 2 weeks ago. Getting all the little issues squared away.
Nice.
But I'm excited to be here. You know, Dana puts on a great show, and an 7-inch motor that made 642 at the back of the motor. So
no kidding.
This is way overkill. We're going to see what this thing does, and hopefully it'll go to a new home.
Absolutely. Well, Mark, thank you so much for sharing. Really,
I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
S106.
S106.
Yes, sir.
1967 Chevy Camaro. No longer a 6-cylinder.
No longer a 6-cylinder.
This baby's going to be able to go down the street at a pretty good clip, I would think.
If you can get up there when this goes over, you have to hear what this sounds like. It's absolutely incredible.
Now, did you do with the exhaust? You got you got headers. You did any cross?
Yes, we put a chambered exhaust on this.
Wow, look at that. The whole clip came off.
So what we did is, obviously, we've got a big header there. It went from 3.5 inches down to 3, and then goes 3 inches through the pipes.
Okay.
To 2.5 chambered exhaust out the back.
Oh, wow.
And we decided to mix it up. We put a 1969 style tailpipe on this thing to kind of blow the sound straight out versus on the ground.
Okay. Wow. So not only did you restore this, you had a lot of engineering and some thought that really went into this vehicle.
Yes, we sold the 68 and we decided to buy this one, and then a lot of phone calls, ideas through my father, through my uncle, and then this is the finished product.
It's amazing. I love it. Actually, I love all cars. My son and I build Mustangs and stuff, but I have had Buicks, I've had Chevys.
Yes.
And there's something about these Camaros, 67 to 69, just gorgeous.
Yes.
So good luck today.
Thanks again.
So guys, Gary here, Cruiser Classic Cars and Hot Rods with William with his 1966 Shelby. Just awesome build. Hey, what can you tell us about it?
Well, it's a 66 GT350 tribute car.
Nice.
Used all Shelby stuff in the build.
Okay.
Correct red oxide underneath, you can see by the photos.
Oh, let's take a look.
Use the sump.
Oh, nice.
The deep oil Cobra oil pan in the build. It's a 302, 350 horsepower, 330 over, so a 306.
Roller motor?
No, not a roller motor.
Okay.
Anyway, the dual exhaust, all the paint markings are on the car. If you look at the pictures, I don't know if you can see them in the back, the drive shaft has the correct markings, all the body markings around.
Oh, those photos are nice. The red oxide, man, that tells a true dedication of detail. That's
absolutely,
awesome.
Absolutely.
You know?
It follows through underneath the hood as well, with the entire Shelby setup in terms of the engine.
Oh,
correct
nice.
Shelby intake, correct Shelby carburetor.
Wow.
Obviously the 289 for the year, very correct.
Yep.
We have the correct paint marks on the car up here as well.
Okay.
There was a ton of attention to the detail to make sure it was as correct as possible with all the markings and the parts that we used to build. Correct Shelby package tray. Correct racing lap belts.
Okay.
Correct wood steel. Correct tack. Shelby America mags. Correct mags.
Yeah, look at that. And the decals with the GT350 on it. You know what I like too. What I noticed, attention to detail and reliability. It looks like you did all new wiring harness.
Correct, all the way through. This car was a rotisserie done down to bare metal. There's no. We started with actually, which is very hard to find.
Yeah.
A rust-free Mustang.
Yeah.
So
it is hard to find a Mustang that's not rusted, right?
That's a fact. And that being the case, it made it a lot easier. So it brought it down to bare metal, and you can look at the fit and finish on the car.
It really is beautiful.
It's a really nice one. And this car was not done lately.
Okay.
This car was actually started in 2010 and finished in 2013.
Oh, wow.
And it's been pretty much stored since then. 1,400 miles on it since the build.
Oh man, somebody's going to get a beauty.
And this is the way it still shows today. There's no checking it. It's stored properly, done properly.
Correct.
So that's what we have. Hopefully somebody will take this one home with them.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And how's it run?
It runs and drives marvelously. I was driving it 2 days ago.
When you mention it's only original once, and
Sure.
you got all original body panels on this thing.
Correct.
I didn't.
No.
Mine is. It's all new panel.
Patchwork quilt, so to speak.
Yep. So,
Yeah,
but it needed it. I call it a rescue restoration because it really needed to be rescued.
Fair enough. Correct pony interior. Gauges, everything on this car works as it should.
Nice.
The correct package shelf, Shelby package shelf in the spare.
And I like what you did. I was just going to say I like what you did here.
Yeah, correct plexiglass windows.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean
Beautiful.
and $500,000 less.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for your interest.
Thank you. Classic Cars and Hot Rods here behind the scenes of Mecum. Now, what's nice is that here are the offices that if you're going to consign a vehicle, all the information that you'll need, these people will help provide you. They have auto transport over here, as well as financial services. They provide a whole array of information and services for you if you want to bring your car or buy a car. Guys, we're right outside the Mecum Archive office, and we're going to go inside, talk to Laura about what they do here at the Mecum Archive. Here in the archive section of Mecum Harrisburg, and I am with Laura, and she is the archive coordinator.
Yeah, hi guys.
How are you?
Good, I'm doing great. Having a great time here in Harrisburg.
Awesome. Tell me about what you guys do.
So archives is literally everything that comes with the vehicle that isn't attached to the vehicle. So documentation such as dyno sheets, window stickers, and whatnot that would come. Restoration photos, anything that the seller thinks that the new buyer would really be interested in having.
Oh, okay, cool.
So they consign their vehicles, they bring in the archives or literature that come with the vehicle.
Okay.
Me and my team, we accept it, we mark it, photo it, upload it in the system, package it, store it where it needs to be stored.
Okay.
And then anybody that is interested in that vehicle can come and see one of us.
Okay.
And we will pull that for them and they can look at it, take photos of it, just anything they'd like.
Documentation is key, ladies and gentlemen, to your vehicle. So if you have a build, document, save those receipts, what have you, because that's very important.
People are
and it
very
adds to the
interested
value.
in having those, yes,
So
definitely.
that's awesome. Thank you. I'm Gary for Cruise Classic Cars and Hot Rods. Stay tuned.
Come see us.
Thank you. My co-producer saw this beautiful 1969 Camaro. Just gorgeous. So this is what they do, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday. Lot is 107.1. It's a 1969 Chevy Camaro Z28. High performance. Beautiful. It's an X33 trim tag, which houndtooth interior and everything. Meticulously restored, and we're going to get into that in a moment. I'll tell you what I mean by that. It's got a 4-speed Muncie transmission, just beautiful. Interior, exterior motor compartment. Take a look at this interior. Again, 1969, all freshly done. Beautiful houndstooth, beautiful headliner. You take a look at that. Just beautiful, beautiful dash. All right, so now you have beautiful interior. Next is the exterior. So you got freshly done paint, new top. All right, this car has been restored not too long ago. It's very fresh. Look at this, a Z28. Very, very nice. Stripes are done nice. I like the regular Steelies, right, with the gray. That's awesome. This is just beautifully done. Nice bright work. Take a look at the bright work here. Very nice. It's going to go over the block on Saturday. Photographed very nice. This is the interior, exterior motor compartment. So now we're going to go up. This is a 302 Camaro. And so they paid attention to detail here. So the markings are from the factory. So sometimes they'll say, okay, that bracket is okay. 22, maybe that's the one where they got it off the rack. Every X has a purpose. Okay, and usually they'll put an X there to mark when the car was built that was completed. Brand new wiring harness. That's very important. Voltage regulator. Take a look at the nice cadmium on the brake booster there. Got the old school battery. Everything's kind of period correct. And take a look at these clamps here. And it's not the Home Depot clamps, you know what I mean? These are the original style clamps. They made attention to detail. You get the markings for the GM on the hoses. Just so beautiful. There's an X on the hood. All in the area that what was done at the factory. Very nice. Very nice. Guys, Gary here, Cruising Classic Cars and Hot Rods here at Mecum Harrisburg. I'm with Gary. How are you, Gary?
Nice to meet you, buddy.
And Laura, how are you?
Good.
So Laura, tell me what your organization is about, and tell me what the cause is and what you hope to accomplish.
My organization is called Wolfpack Rides. It's an organization to help ALS patients, families, caregivers have a life of dignity while they live through ALS. We we help anybody who sends in it when we possibly can due to financing and stuff. If not, we lead it to the right resources. My husband was diagnosed in 2015 with ALS, and I was his caregiver until December 26, 2025. And I started this because I did my internship for social work at the ALS clinic and saw how bad some people had it trying to live through this disease.
This is awesome. I mean, my wife is a nurse, so I know the hard work that you guys do caring for your patients, and that's so important. Garrett disease is something that it's very difficult. It's been around for decades, and they're doing everything in their power to raise awareness for ALS. I'm Gary for Cruiser Classic Cars and Hot Rods. Stay tuned. And I got CCCHR, which is Cruiser Classic Cars and Hot Rods. CCCHR Plus is my YouTube channel. I'll go around interviewing and stuff for a lot of different things. So CCCHR Plus, I promote different automotive events, local events. And I actually CCC HR Cruising Classic Cars. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Yeah, wild. So you might actually be on the TV show now.
I love it, man.
Yeah, dude, you're like, I need that. I need that too.
And they want to follow you.
Good. Yeah, follow us.
Subscribe and ring the bell.
Yeah, that's right. Ring the bell when there's new episodes.
I might have to walk away at some point.
And my name's Gary.
Gary John.
Gary, Cruiser Classic Cars and Hot Rods. How you guys doing?
Good to meet you.
So here, while I got you guys are fun. So what do you think about the Mecum event when you guys come? Is this your first time, second time? What do you think?
Second time for them, first time for me.
And what do you think of the event?
I'm impressed. I really like it.
It's pretty sharp, right? So I'll give you a little backdrop because I've been coming here for a little while. Those cars there are the ones that did not sell. That's the car corral. So you ever see it when it goes across the block? It says the bid goes on. Those are the bid goes on cars, and Mecum will still help you sell those cars. And then if you find something over there, you can go to the desk where bid goes on and say, hey, I kind of like that Dodge truck right there. And then you can have a second way to sell your car here. Yeah, it's
like for us, the event was just not coming to see like the auction. That was awesome. What was like I'll say is the cream here on the cake was having him talk about like growing up and his Buick Riviera.
Oh yeah,
85
Buick Riviera. Like like.
That's awesome.
Walk through your life here.
Yes, you can.
You start looking at stuff and it wakes up a lot of memories.
You can. Like my what year was your Riviera?
85.
85. So my brother had a front-wheel drive Cadillac Eldorado.
Nice.
Right? And it had a big motor in it, and he used to drag it. He used to freaking spin the front tires and everything. And it's like, and it's weird because there was no transmission tunnel, so it was huge inside. Still two-door vehicle, And
nice boat.
You're right though. It's a lot of fun. You see older cars like I had a '79 Buick Regal. Haven't seen too many of those.
No, that's what I said.
I see the Grand Nationals, but
I'm like, I see two of the Grand Nationals today. They were sharp.
Yeah, they're
that was
they're
the
going.
big thing back then too, man. That was fun.
Well, the 3800 motor was beautiful, and with the turbocharged. It was back in the day. They would hit the strip, man. They would get awesome times and everything. It was one of the fastest cars of that era. I think the '86 Grand National, and then they had the GNX.
Yes.
That was good. They had the wide body kit and everything. What are you guys into? Anything?
This is your first time.
Oh yeah.
What are you into? I don't know. I'm not super into like newer stuff. Is nice to look at. I don't know the names of any of it though.
No. You like cars though? You a car kid?
Oh yeah.
You like a car guy?
Sort of into it. Yeah. I was like looking around.
You like tuners? The tuner cars?
Nah, I don't know.
The ones with the fart cans on them make a lot of noise. Right.
It's like, Connor says to me is, like, what were the garages like back then? I mean, like, how do you get a car like this into any kind of garage?
It's funny you say that. These cars are gargantuan. Like there was a Packard, that yellow Packard down there, the light colored Packard. Where did that go? it's gargantuan. It's like bigger than any normal SUV, right? You know what I mean? And some of them are 2 doors. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how much iron artwork it is.
You remember that when you were younger? They said the '76 model car, you get out of that as a kid. Remember the doors would always sag after a while.
Because they were so heavy.
After a while, they just weighed down. You wasn't no slamming that. You had to lift it up and close it.
You guys been great. Thank you for giving some time, and I appreciate it. CCCHR Plus, and help me out. And
absolutely.
Welcome to.
Ring that bell, baby. Ring the bell.
Thank you, guys.
1968 Pontiac GTO. This could be a 6-figure car. Ram Air, beautiful car. Very impressive. Got a nice tag. This is a nice touch right here with the tag and all the factory type stickers. Very nice. Proper blue engine. All the markings. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Let's take a look underneath. With the Motown muscle, we did a walk around with this beautiful GTO over here. We have another one with orange GTO and a Oldsmobile 442. We did a beautiful walk around. 3 beautiful GM collect cars, just dynamic. Over here we have Hires Root Beer, Pepsi Cola, Coney Island, Dr. Pepper, Double Cola, and Gulf Lube. Oh man, these would be cool to have in the garage. Guys, Gary here, Cruising Classic Cars and Hot Rods here at Mecum Harrisburg. I'm with Gary. How are you, Gary?
Nice to meet you, buddy.
And Laura, how are you?
Good.
So, tell me about this awesome 1968 Hemi Dodge Charger.
It's a 1968. It's a real Hemi car. The important thing is it's a Matador red original color car. It was done on a rotisserie.
Oh, nice.
So it's a 101. It has the fender tag. It's a well-documented car.
It's so beautiful. Now, the one thing I always mention is that there's 3 things that sell a car. It's interior, exterior, motor compartment, and the mechanicals. And this thing is just gorgeous and beautiful. All checks all the boxes.
And the big thing is all the numbers, the VIN numbers all match. On the trunk lid, the core support, the fender tag. So
it's such beautiful. I mean, it looks like showroom condition. You guys did a phenomenal job here.
Again, it was on a rotisserie, and it's a 68, the very first year. And it's an original Hemi car.
Wow. That's incredible. Let's take a look at the interior. So, at a quick glance, that dash pad looks black, but it's not.
It's not, no.
I know,
right?
Yeah.
It looks beautiful. It's like a deep burgundy, right?
Yes. I find it just, with the white seats.
It just...
And even the underneath was all done.
So if you take your, Mr. Producer, take the eyes to that camera, that underside, the belly of the car is just as nice as the top. I could see why you put mirrors there, attention to detail. It's just remarkable.
Just to add one thing to it, this is an Arizona car. It's all original sheet metal.
Oh, no replacement.
No, 33 original documented miles. It's all original sheet metal.
Wow.
So it's a pretty rare car.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is going to go over the block on Saturday.
1, 2, 3.
And it's lot number 123. I'm Gary for Cruiser Classic Cars and Hot Rods. Stay tuned. The Wolfpack collection. The Wolfpack collection, all the cars that are bagged is part of the awesome collection of custom one-offs. 1967 Mustang it's a custom fastback dragster. Look at the blower on it. It's just incredible. I love the 69 and 68 Dodge Chargers. There's nothing like it. They're very hard to find nowadays. This was done, again, a one-off custom quarter-mile car with class. That's incredible. This is a 1970 Dodge Charger custom with a Hemi. The craftsmanship. This one here has a power chute on it. These wing cars used to get up back in the day on the oval track over 200 miles an hour. And this wing right here, I'm 5'0", so you can kind of figure out how tall this is. This wing actually stabilized the vehicle on the oval track when it was going north of 200 miles an hour. So I could just imagine what this car is ready to do down the quarter mile. This is, again, special car. This is going to be lot 166. It is a 69 Camaro. It's a convertible. You got one-off wheels. Hey, Mr. Producer, what's the name of that shift again? Linko? Special quarter-mile shifter. Oh, man. This is also ready for quarter mile, too. Again, all these are going over the block. Wolfpack collection, just gorgeous. These cars, I can't wait till they unveil them and then go over the block. Guys, Gary here, Cruiser Classic Cars and Hot Rods, here on Saturday. And what's awesome is that the Wolfpack Rides had unveiled their vehicles. So this Wolfpack Rides 1967 Mustang GT500 sold at Mecum for $67,000. This Wolfpack Rides 1969 Dodge Charger sells at Mecum for $148,500. So this Wolfpack Rides 1970 Dodge Charger got up to $150,000, but the bid goes on. So what's nice about Mecum Auctions is that when the bid goes on, the car goes into a car corral, and Mecum will help you sell your vehicle.
So this Wolfpack Rides 1969 Chevy Camaro Custom got up to $110,000, but the bid goes on.
With a 427 Cobra, number 98 car. Beautiful, beautiful car. Very nicely done. It's got a Roush motor. Thank you for that, sir. No, that's all right. Thank you, thank you. This is a Superformance. Now, Superformances are made in and manufactured in South Africa, brought back here to the States in Florida, where it will be completed with motor, rear end, and transmission. And the fit and finish on the Superformance Cobras are just beautiful. So we'll see what this one on display. They got beautiful stands with audio and video, displays, demos, all kinds of cool stuff for your garage and for your build. As we walk about, sometimes what happens is when you see the production of Mecum out on the on TV, you don't necessarily see some of this stuff, and it's actually pretty cool when you come down the aisle. It's pretty cool. All these things are set up for the patrons and people who love the automotive world and people that just are looking for that next vehicle, that next project. Nice walk. We talked to some car enthusiasts here under the tent at Mecum Harrisburg. I'll bring your attention to this beautiful 1962 Chevy Corvette. This is a Corvette Custom. Beautiful red interior, just beautiful. Looks like you got some action going down there at on the block. Some pretty cool something's going on over there, and so there's always some action going on here at Mecum, and it's just really cool. The vibe is cool. The automotive world is just incredible, and it's just a remarkable place to be if you are an enthusiast of the automotive world, just like this 1962 Corvette. It's a removable top. The bright work is beautiful. Really beautiful engine compartment too, man. I'll tell you what, Cruiser Classic Cars and Hot Rods would look good in this car going down the road, I'll tell you that. So Gary here, Cruiser Classic Cars and Hot Rods here at Mecum Harrisburg. Signing off, hope all is well. Stay tuned. Cruiser Classic Cars and Hot Rods here at Mecum Harrisburg. Thanks. You can always make photos. You can always make photo after a video.